Hi everybody, Harold here. Just looking to put together a short little video to help everybody get started on making decent looking videos. Today we're actually going to be looking at two of the options we can use for recording stuff. We have Kazam, which it's really simple, really easy to use, not a whole lot of options with it. And we're going to be looking at OBS, Open Broadcaster System. There is a native Linux client available. You kind of have to look around for it a little bit, but it works really well. There are a lot of good options. It has a lot of flexibility as far as recording, codecs, all of that. We'll start out with Kazam because probably everybody just wants to be able to get it started and get going. I'm running Kubuntu. I don't know what everybody else is running, but this was pretty readily available in the repositories. It's really simple. All you have to do is tell it what you want to record. So for most videos, I'm probably going to want to record the cursor, the speaker sound, and the sound from the microphone for obvious reasons. One thing to note when you're using it is that I actually had to go in and change the frame rate. We don't want to have 15 frames per second when we're trying to make a promotional video. So make sure that you go in, set that to 30 is usually pretty good. I know some people are probably on hardware that isn't going to be quite up to par with doing anything higher than that. I'm probably not, so 30 is fine. H.264 is probably going to be the best codec to use. It gives pretty good quality for most use cases, and this is really simple. Just click screencast, tell it if you want to do the whole screen, just one window, or an area of the screen. Tell it what you want, and it lets you set a countdown before it starts capturing. If you're just recording stuff that you're going to be editing later. I'm actually recording this whole video though in OBS. This actually works very, very, very well. It does give you a lot of options. It gives you options as far as input and output capture. You can use a video camera with it if you want, like a webcam or anything like that. Can have it put an image on one side of the screen. It organizes things into scenes, and they're pretty configurable. It gives you options to do full screen capture, window capture, audio capture for both the speakers and the microphone, webcam capture, text overlaid on the screen so that you don't have to do it in editing. Big thing here is some of the options can get a little obtuse sometimes. If you go under recording, the standard settings are usually fine. It does record everything to an FLV file, a flash video. So fortunately, a lot of the modern video editing software does support that. It's just something to be aware of. Some things don't play real nice with it. I have had issues with like FFmpeg just throwing up all over that. If your system can handle it, try to record everything at the resolution that your screen is. We want to have everything at a nice high resolution so that when we show it off to users, the community, the world at large, it looks nice and sharp. That's really about all it is. Using this is actually pretty simple. All you really have to do is create your scene, which you just add your sources. So you have your audio output and input capture in my case, and screen capture for the whole screen. Or, like I said, you can have it do a whole window. You can put a webcam over here or something like that. It does give you the option to adjust the sound levels, because I know from trying to record playing games that my setup does not work quite right. And then, if I wasn't recording in OBS, this would say start recording.